Hi, I'm Ebon.
And I'm William.
And welcome to another episode of the Thick and Thin Podcast. And we're back. A little craggy and gurgly, but no, we're back for another episode of the podcast.
People are going to love this episode.
Why?
You've been sick and you're sucking on a cough drop and they're going to hear every tooth it hits. They're going to hear every single, and when you go to bite into it,
I don't bite into it until it's like paper thin anyway, so they'll at most they'll hear a little.
like I heard your ear popping yesterday.
That was wild.
That was wild. So, first of all, we did something that we are not known for.
Spur of the moment Disney trips?
Spontaneity.
Oh, yeah.
That is not this is not our strong suit.
No.
Is spontaneity and
No.
just like, you know what? F it. Mm-hmm. Let's just go. That's like,
true.
that's what like optimistic people do.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And they're like, let's just go. Everything's going to be fine. That is not our,
That's not us.
That's not our mentality.
No.
That's not our personality. When we're like, we're the kind of people who are like, if we do something too fast, we will mess something up. Something's going to go wrong. We're going to overlook something. We're going to forget something. Mm-hmm. Something's going to go wrong.
Yeah.
But sometimes circumstances force you into situations. And I'm thankful for it, actually, this time. So what had happened was...
See, what had happened was...
We bought a 3-day Disney pass a couple months ago, whatever it was.
We went 4 months ago.
It was a while ago, whatever. Yeah. We went on President's Day. Remember the head thing, right? That's why my hair is growing out. That's why I look 10 years older than I am. Dude, my hair, it's so bad. Like, I wetted it down today because I wasn't going to shower, but when you have hair, you can't just not attend to it, and it's so annoying. It's one of the number one things I tell people to shave their hair. Like, if guys are like, I don't know how to shave my head, I was like, do it, because you don't have to do anything with it. Yeah. You don't have to worry about it.
The shaving it is
but that's once every few days. It's not every morning.
That's true.
It's like if you get up, you can just roll out of bed, splash some water on your face, get the sleep out your eye. Nobody can tell that you just woke up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I was looking at myself in the camera getting ready today, and I was like, I look like I just woke up because my hair was all like puffed up on one side. Like I had bedhead. Yeah. And I was like, I'm not used to this. And I hated it, but I put water on it, and you could see how thin it was. Like when I even told you, like I matted it forward, and it naturally was douchebag hairstyle. I don't even know how to describe. How would you describe that? Where it's like there's space between. Shout out Dave Matthews Band. You know what I'm saying? Where like it's usually you see it when dudes put gel in their hair and they do it forward and they do like the little like Ethan Hawke thing at the front, you know? And
I was gonna say tidal wave, that little
yeah. By the way, that was when I was in like 7th grade. That was my morning.
Oh, I remember that being the
thing,
the hairdo du jour, for dudes, non-black dudes.
Yeah.
So you wet your hair.
So, but how would you? Yeah, I don't know if I'm describing it well. Where it's like the strands of hair stick together, and you can see the scalp like between the strands of hair. That led me to believe I got burnt yesterday. So anyway,
well, you got burnt yesterday?
I think so. I was a little red when I looked in the mirror on my scalp.
Were we in the sun that long?
I don't know. Regardless.
Jesus Christ.
So,
you were talking about how you think your hair makes you look like a douchebag when you wet it. Oh, and from the previous Disneyland trip, that's what happened, was the allergic reaction.
Yeah, so we went on President's Day, and then we were supposed to go today. That was our next day that we had scheduled.
Well, actually, we'd had 2 weeks ago scheduled. Then we moved it to today. Yeah, it's just...
That's right. And because I was Oh, I was gouting, and I was lepering, and I was back aching. I had so many things wrong with me over the last month, and they're all my fault. So we were supposed to go a couple weeks ago. We were like, nah, let's not, because my foot is hurting and my back is hurting and my head is hurting, and let's just push it off. And we're like, let's go Easter. Surely there won't be a lot of people that go on Easter. And then this past week, you were sick. Sick. And we were going to push back today to like next week and beyond, whatever.
But then we looked at the availability calendar.
We looked at the availability,
were
and we were
slim.
Yeah. We were in trouble. We did not know what to do.
Our flex days were out. It was just like Monday through Thursday offerings, and not even every Thursday.
Yeah, and we don't even have
any holidays.
Before
the passes are not good. Yeah. So I kept hitting refresh because some of the availabilities were literally changing in real time.
Right.
And then yesterday popped up, and it was like, I mean, there's today.
And I was also like, I don't really want to misread.
Yeah.
Because I'm a dork. And we were like, and I had a raid yesterday from 1 to 3. And then we were like, and I just kind of looked at you and I was like, how are you feeling today? And I don't know, like, and both of us kind of were like, we could go tomorrow, but then we're like, I would probably be tired for work on Monday. Like, we kind of came to the conclusion, like, oh, we'd rather go on Saturday and then be tired on Sunday and be able to chill. And on top of that, I was like, I mean, I've never seen the fireworks at Disneyland.
Nor I.
So, and it was open until midnight. So we were like, we can stay pretty much as long as we feel like it. So we were like, all right, let's do it. And
it turned out to be pretty chill and fun trip.
Yeah. I think it took a little bit longer to get there than we would have liked.
Yeah, there was some random accident at the bottom of the pass.
Yep. So, I mean, that's, yeah. But without that, I mean, we'd have been there in like an hour and 15 minutes, dude. We've been there so fast. Yeah, we got there at what, like 5:30, 5:45, something like that. In the park by 6, we walked in and we were like, and that was the thing too. That was like almost the downfall of going spontaneously, is that we didn't have time to be like, oh, I want to do this and I want to do that.
Yeah.
So we got there and we were like, what do you want to do? We were like, I actually hadn't thought that far ahead. Right. I was just getting here, to be honest with you. Yeah. Like, that was my concern, was just getting here. But yeah. So we got dinner. Where'd we go?
Tiana's Palace.
That's right. And next time we need to go where the pirates ships go through, where the people are sitting.
Blue Bayou.
Blue Bayou. Yeah, I want to go there. I want to sit out there. That looks nice.
Okay.
It's like out of like the buzz of the park. So that seems cool.
Yeah.
We got food. We got dessert. They had a special gray stuff.
70s stuff, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That I didn't put together what it meant until we were sitting down and eating it.
Yeah.
And then, oh, yeah, it's the 70th anniversary of Disney or whatever. It was good. Do you think the flavor was different? Do you think it was the same flavor, just looked different?
Oh, it was different because the cake part in the original gray stuff is
it's red velvet.
It's like
they
chocolate.
had like an Oreo in that one.
Yeah, this one's like Oreo cookies and cream.
It was good though. It was good.
I could deal without the sprinkles, but whatever.
I like sprinkles. If I see sprinkles on a donut,
I don't like the way it feels when you're biting them, like that teeth mash feel. I don't like that.
And then it was starting to get dark, so we were like, well, let's figure out where like all these firework things happen. And there's like a couple different ones, which is weird.
Yeah.
And they're very close together.
Yeah.
So there was, what is it called?
Fantasmic. Tasmic.
Phantasm.
Phantasmic.
Phantorgasm.
Oh my god.
Fangasm. Phantasm. Fantasyism. What is it?
Phantasmic.
Phantasmic. And it's like by
Like the
pirates, like
yeah,
where
and like the riverboat is.
yes, where the
Mark Twain
riverboat is. Yeah, that little shoop-de shoop right there. Right? Did I use it right?
Sure.
Yeah, all right. So initially we found a spot. Well, first it was like, well, we have like 2 hours until this starts. So we just walked around. I think that's when we decided to get food.
Yeah.
And then dessert. And then we went and got a spot at like 8:30. And we were like, well, we're just going to stand here for 30 minutes.
Lean
like,
against this ledge kind of thing.
yeah, and then I looked at the map and I was like, Pirates was only a 15-minute wait. And I was like, oh, that's kind of perfect, even though I hate Pirates.
Yeah.
We were like, screw it, let's go. Just a waste of time. So we went, we got first row, and I gotta be honest, I enjoyed it way more.
Without having to look through heads?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's what it was, or I was just the proper level of inebriation. But I actually really enjoyed that trip through.
Okay.
I was like going through and I was like, this doesn't feel the same.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I was like, I don't remember this. Like, it seemed like it was in a different order.
It did. I felt that way to me too. For some
Really?
reason. Which logistically speaking can't be.
It can't be the case,
but
right?
yeah.
But it's like I've been on this 5 times now. It's like, how does this feel
How
different?
does it feel? Yeah.
But yeah, that was a little bit of a different experience. So I actually enjoyed that. We got a little bit wet from the splash, sploosh.
Like on left butt cheek and a little bit in my hair, but yeah.
Yep. Oh, they just sent me a survey.
How did you like it?
So we got off of Pirates like 7 minutes before the top of the hour, which is when the show started. So we walked, we found a little spot to stand by one of the planters, and that's where we were going to be. We were fine with it. And one of the workers comes up and they were like, hey friends, which is what I've been hearing a lot from them lately, which I feels weird, but also like very inclusive and loving and appreciative. Like, hey friends. And in hindsight, I think they were talking to the people next to us.
Really?
I'm not sure.
Oh.
So here's
I didn't even pick up I just remember thinking like, wow, it's our lucky damn day. Like,
I don't think that they were not talking to us, but I definitely think that they intended to include the people next to us that was like the child in the family.
Ooh.
So there was like us, and then there was like this group of people. It was like 2 or 3. It was like a mom and a kid, not like a child, but like a preteen.
Okay.
And maybe a dad. I don't really know. The worker was standing to like our left. So it was the worker, us, and then the family. The worker was like, hey friends. And she kind of like went behind us sort of. And she was like, there are spots like down on the steps. Do you want like to go be down there? And I immediately was like, yeah, absolutely. Of course. Like, I'm going to get this. Like, how many times do you get this opportunity for them to be like, here, come sit at this location that's going to be a way better spot than where you're at right now.
Unobstructed view, essentially.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, absolutely, yeah. And like, we turned to go and she was like, okay, great. And I saw her like motion to them.
Oh, I missed that.
Like I think that she knew that we heard her, but she wanted to bring them too.
Okay.
And I don't think that they followed.
Did they even hear her?
I don't know.
Oh, that's their bad.
But I know. That's how I feel at the end of the day too. But I'm pretty sure that was like her intention was to like get like the family to get closer. Like I don't think she was meant to exclude us.
Yeah.
But I think it was like, I have enough room for all of them. I'm just going to take them all, and I don't think that those people went.
Oh, well, I mean, we had that whole little step to
That's
ourselves.
what I'm saying. Yeah. Like, we were like there by ourselves. Not by ourselves. There was people in front of us.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, there was definitely room for them. And I was like, oh. So I just think it's funny.
I didn't even pick up on that.
Yeah. But so we went and we sat like on the cement steps, which was mightily uncomfortable.
It was low to get down there.
Yeah, for us.
And they're shallow steps at that. Yeah.
So it was like, dog, like my knees, my back, and my butt can't do this all at the same time. Like one at a time.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah,
I can be
yeah.
uncomfortable on my butt and my knees or on my back, but not all at
Yeah,
once.
yeah.
Like,
Well, and I kind of like, because most of the time sitting on stairs, it's like, for me, it's like my butt is on a stair, and then I skip the next, and then my feet are on 2 steps in front of me. And so,
and these are like wider than a normal step, slightly.
yeah, they're deeper, but they're
Shorter.
shallow. Yeah. And so in doing that, my feet were on the step where a mom with her toddler was sitting.
Same.
And she was kind of sitting on thankfully that step is deep, but
Yeah.
she was sitting on the front half of it and my feet were in the back, and I was like, ooh.
Yeah, the dad was in front of me, and I was like, we're one like them like shuffling backwards
Yeah.
from being a dickhead.
That's what I was afraid of. I was like, oh, what if she's going to want to put her whole butt on here and scooch
Right.
back?
But she had to be like on her toes because their kid was
That kid
all
was,
over
yeah,
the goddamn
yeah.
place.
I'm just thankful for that kid in that moment. But
was
like,
funny.
I was like, in my head, I was like, ooh, what am I going to do if she wants to? Am I just going to shift my
Right.
feet in between them, or am I going to try and put them on the next step where my knees will be in my eyeballs? But
Right.
fortunately, she never scooched back.
Well, I think, in kudos to those people, I think that because the kid was like throwing their water bottle, and the dad had to get up and
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
go
yeah.
get it, and the mom had to like get up and grab him.
Mm-hmm.
I think that they realized that we're like large people.
Yeah.
And I think they like, oh, we can just move down a step, because eventually the guy sat on the bottom step. And like just like I had that whole
Okay,
space to
okay.
myself, so I think that they were cognizant, and that's why I give them kudos.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because they moved up, and they were like,
Yeah.
even if they didn't say anything, they didn't look at us, but
I
I
mean,
feel like that was part of it.
to be fair, if she wanted to scoot back, I would have brought my
Sure,
feet up.
100%.
But I was just really hoping she wouldn't, because
Yeah.
that was going to make it more uncomfortable for me.
Right. So anyway, that show was cool as hell.
Yeah, yeah.
I was not expecting
Yeah.
that, dude. Like, it starts kind of like how what is the one in California?
World of Color.
World of Colors, where it's like there's like the water, and they're doing images on the water, and they're putting lasers through it, so it looks cool.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, it's cool. And Mickey's like on like the platform there, and he's like doing things, and then the water is going with his movements, and it's real cool. After like 10 minutes, I was like, all right, I'm ready for this to wrap up. Like, I'm ready for this to be done. And then, dude, out of fucking
bounced
nowhere,
out of nowhere.
goddamn, no idea, they just snuck up on us,
Which, how? But
an entire pirate ship.
yeah,
The whole thing.
It was just like a poof of smoke, and then there was a pirate ship. I'm like, how did they get this
It was
here
like,
without us seeing it approaching?
it was like behind trees, and it was just dark, and then when they wanted you to see it, they just lit that motherfucker up, and it was like, dude, it's like it vanished from thin air.
Yeah,
It was crazy.
It was really cool how they
And
did
it was like Peter Pan was on it, and they had pirates that were like swinging on ropes going off of the dude. It was cool as hell.
Yeah.
And it was like, so when it happened, I had like, we audibly, I think, went, oh
Yeah,
my god,
yeah.
it was crazy. So they like kind of like went through like all the properties, different music, and they were all like choreographed, and
Right.
they had these little like, it's like the there's a ride that you can like get on like the little raft things, and you just float like down that river and around. It's not like the canoes or
No,
whatever.
it's not that. Is it?
It's, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It's like a raft.
Yeah, yeah.
And it has like fences around it, whatever. They like decorated those with lights and stuff, and they had like 5 or 6 of them.
Yeah, they were themed according to
Yeah.
which Disney's couple or whatever. which
Yeah, and then
Disney
they had
movie's
like a couple, and they'd be like doing this dance and like going with the music, and that was cool. And then at the end, they brought in the freaking Mark Twain riverboat
Yeah.
again, just out of
nowhere.
nowhere. Like, again, dark, and then just boom, like lighted up. All the characters were on it. They were doing this choreographed thing with their
Flag
freaking
or sash or
shawls or
something.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. And it was just like, it was cool.
Yeah.
It was like, I don't know how they're able to take like, if you just said like, if you just kind of like face value told me about that, I'd be like, this sounds lame as hell. Like, yeah, they're gonna like spray some water, and like it'll be like a light show, and then they have like some characters on boats, and they're gonna dance. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, I can skip that. Yeah, I don't care about that. You know.
Well, I guess it's a good thing I hadn't seen it either.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know. It's just like now I've learned that like when it comes to Disney and their parks, if there's something you haven't done yet,
Try
just
to do it.
spend the time to go do it.
Yeah.
Because it might be cool as hell.
Yeah, for
'Cause
sure.
They have a lot of cool shit, and it's like it's not like, and it's not. I don't know how to explain it. It's not like traditional entertainment.
Yeah.
Like nowadays, traditional entertainment.
Yeah.
It's just it's a different thing. And it like scratches a different itch
Yeah.
than like sitting down and watching a movie.
That's fair.
Or like going on a roller coaster. So I don't know, it's just different.
Yeah.
And yeah, I enjoyed that.
Good.
It was fun.
Good. Me too.
So then we got up because we knew that the Main Street fireworks started at 9:30, and this one ended at like 9:25, and it was like, why do you give people time to do both? And it's totally because they want people to just come back. Like they want you to see one on one day, and then the next time you come, you do the other one, and you just keep going through it.
Right.
So, but we're determined to not do that. So we went over to Main Street, and by the way, I don't know why they had all those people, like all their employees, like telling people where to go.
Well, because they, I guess, to watch the fireworks, they wanted people all in the street, so they needed to keep the pathway clear. They didn't want people stopping in the pathway.
No,
to
I get
watch.
that, like on the sidewalks of Main Street, but like when we were literally like walking away from Pirates, they were like stopping us from going down, like to go by like where the riverboat is.
Yeah,
they wouldn't let us go that way. And
I don't know.
Like,
I think they were trying to just keep one side for one direction, another for another.
But like, why?
I don't know.
Like, it's been open for 16 hours. People have figured it out all day, and all of a sudden you have to direct people. I don't know. I just found it really weird.
I don't know. I'm sure they have a reason, but I don't know.
I'm sure they do too, but I don't. Maybe they don't want people entering Main Street at the front.
Oh, maybe because those people that are already there, presumably, like
they don't want people walking in front of them and stuff.
Fair. That's fair.
Maybe that's it. So anyway, we get like to Main Street, like I don't know, one of the tributaries. I don't know what to call it. That's what you call a river that connects to another, like a larger river.
Okay.
It's like, the little street that connects to Main Street is like where we
side street. Okay.
Sure. Tributary is a way better explanation. So we took that and we got to Main Street like halfway down, maybe. And so like to our left was the castle where the fireworks were, and they had started before we got there. They were going off, and it was cool. We were walking through
we kept
the park, and like it was lighting up from the fireworks. And I'm always surprised at how dark they keep it around the park after like the sun goes down.
Yeah,
it's like
in certain areas. Yeah,
it's like like yesterday you were gonna wear like your like villain's spirit jersey, which is really dark, and you had dark jeans on. And you're dark. And
people are going to be walking into me 100%. In some of those parts.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't understand why they keep it so dark. Like it's a cool atmosphere, but it's like this seems dangerous.
I mean, it kind of does.
Like, you know how easy it would be to just snatch a kid? Just like toss them into Jungle Cruise and just fucking walk away? Like nobody, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's just like it's weird.
There
there
are areas that were very dark.
It's very dark, and it's kind of uncomfortable. But obviously they don't have a problem.
No.
So but anyway, so that was cool. And then when we were walking, so we were like trying to like glimpse back at the show, and then like walking down Main Street, and they have like projectors on all the buildings, like with the characters related to the music that's playing, and
it's like a perfect. I don't know if you noticed, but like the projections were like perfectly encompassing the building, like windows and stuff. It was almost like, wait.
Yeah, it would be like the corner would have like the barbershop, like
red and
white thing.
It was it was very precise.
Oh yeah, very impressive. And eventually we were like, well, let's just, because everybody was standing on Main Street, and I could not believe how many fucking people were there.
Yeah.
Like, actually, I took a picture because I needed to like somehow document how like we were so far from the castle and everybody's on like the actual street. The sidewalks, people, they are making people move, but everybody is on the actual street, and it is full the whole way, and that's not short.
No.
Like
it's situations like that though that I'm really glad I'm tall.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I mean, it's still pretty unobstructed view.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel sorry for short people in those moments. Like,
Yeah.
those are the people that need to fight to be in the front.
For sure. It was wild. Because I was fully expecting like, oh, we can just like walk up and just like find a spot, which like we could.
Yeah.
But there were like toward the front, like it was packed, and they had it roped off, and you were not getting in there. I mean, there were some people that were like lifting it for other people, and like at the end of the day, a Disney employee is not going to be like, you can't be there, get out of there.
Well, speaking of,
like,
in one of that first, when we were leaving the first show's area, and remember how they were directing us to the right to go towards Main Street. Well, somebody, it was, the girl with the little light and was doing her little...
I know exactly what you're talking about right now.
And somebody wanted to go that way, and she was like, I don't know if it was a sir or woman or whatever, but she was like, you can't. And then they just kept going anyway. Yeah. And she was like, okay.
She literally was like, just go down there. Like, go. It was literally like 15 feet. Like, go down that 15 feet and cut across. And she just like walked past him and she was like, okay, or not.
Yeah. I was like, okay.
But that's just somebody that's been working 6 hours and they're just like ready to go home.
She's over it, yeah.
And they hate that part of the day because nobody listens to them.
Yeah.
Because they know they don't have to because they're fucking Disney employees. And like, what are you going to, like, you're not going to be a dick to me.
You're not going to be stern, yeah.
Yeah. So like, yeah. I don't know. I think like as a Disney employee, you just have to accept that.
For sure.
And you just have to be like, this is just, like, some people are just going to treat me like shit.
For sure.
There are a million people here, and they feel like they have to get ahead of everybody. We were walking so fast yesterday, 2-0.
Yeah, because there were a couple times I was like,
"Why are we walking so fast?
Why are we walking so fast?" And for me to ask that, like, yeah.
But it was I don't know. It's like being in a crowd. It's just like you just want to be faster than other people for whatever reason. Yeah,
you don't want to hold anybody back behind you. Yeah.
So eventually we were like, all right, just like we're literally not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Over and over again, we would be like, where are we going? And I'd be like, we're not going anywhere. We're just walking around.
Yeah.
We got some Dole Whip.
Yeah.
With some chamoy.
Chamoy.
Yeah.
That was good.
It was good.
It was tart.
It was tart.
Wait, put a pin in what you're going to say right now.
And make sure
or what? No, I need to blow my nose.
Okay.
You said you got some Dole Whip. We got some Dole Whip.
We got some Dole Whip with some chamoy. And ate it. It's just standing there because we had nothing to do. We were literally
like something like that. Like I that's something that like if you're trying to eat, especially since we were sharing it, that's something that could drip on you. Like if you're trying to eat and while I was like, let me just stand still.
Yeah, especially sharing it. Yeah. Like the one time we got it and then we got on the monorail and I was like, this is perfect. That was ideal. But we each had our own at that point too. Yeah. So, yeah, man. Got a churro. They didn't have any specialty ones. It was kind of lame.
Not in Disney, anyway. They sound like they were all on California side.
Yeah, we didn't feel like going over California. Plus, they closed earlier, which is like, why don't you just have the same hours?
Because there's less to do in California.
Yeah, but they serve alcohol.
But there's still less to do in California.
I guess, dude. They got a roller coaster at least.
True.
Anyway, pretty much all the rides. I was surprised. I thought like times would go down, like after dark, especially if once it got to be like 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, surely, right? Nope.
Not really.
No. I was hoping like Space Mountain would go down, but it was like an hour the whole time we were
so
there.
popular. Yeah.
I just don't want to wait an hour. Just don't want to wait an hour to go on it as much as I want to hear you scream for your life.
Whatever. I don't be screaming for my life.
You do.
No.
Anything else? And then we got home pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty nice.
Yeah. It was like a really overall just chill kind of like spontaneous thing. It was really cool.
Yeah. Oh, we went into that gift shop at the front of Disney. That had like all those like that was cool. That was really cool.
So I was like, I'm gonna call that like a gallery.
That was awesome. Yeah, I can't believe they were selling some of that stuff. To be completely honest with you, like they had the stuff that was like with Walt Disney's actual signature on it. It was like $24,000.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Or like original like sketches of the park, like concept sketches and
it is. I don't know, like just like being in there, just like looking at it. It's so crazy to be like. man, like in 1958 or whatever it was, to be like, this is my vision, and like draw it out, and like, and then it like, not only does it like come to fruition, it's the biggest company in the world,
Right?
for a majority of like a century.
Yeah,
like
pretty much.
it's crazy, man. Like it's I don't know, like it like kind of gives you the chills.
Yeah, for
a little bit. It's just like very like, damn.
It's the poster child for the cliche, like, you know, the dreams come true. I don't know, whatever.
The American dream.
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
Yeah. It's cool. And like such a part of history that they're just like willing to be like, here, you can have it for $24,000.
Yeah,
but like,
they know
still,
it's not going anywhere anytime soon.
Still, dude. Yeah, I just kept asking myself, like, what kind of person like is that person
That would buy it.
Yeah.
Someone who clearly has way more disposable income than I can conceive of.
And like an insane like love for Disney.
Well, yeah, that too.
It's like I would have to spend that. I'd have to have a room, like a Disney room.
Yeah, for sure.
And it would have to be like a thing that is like part of my personality.
Right. It's like essentially that one wall hanging thing is like a car. Like the cost of a car.
Yeah. I wonder if they let you finance it. Or do you just have to buy it outright?
I mean, if in financing it, whoever you're taking the loan out with will pay them right away, sure.
You think so?
Yeah, as long as they get their money right away, I'm sure I don't think you can set up a payment plan with them.
Right.
But probably. That's wild.
And they were big too. It wasn't like, I mean, some of them were smaller, where it would be like, here's a contract that he signed, and it was
for
like
mere
$9,000 or
for mere $9,000.
Yeah, some really crazy stuff. It was really cool, really really cool.
I'm actually low key surprised, just given what was in that store. I mean, they had like smaller things to buy, for a couple $100.
Yeah.
But because we were eating a churro when we were in there. I'm surprised they would just allow people. I mean, we're adults, we're not kids, but I'm surprised that they were like, no food.
I
here.
actually had that thought when we were walking in, because I was just like munching, like, and I was just like,
I know, just
like a fucking horse.
Like I'm sure every bite of this churro, I'm leaving some like cinnamon sprinkles on the
100%.
Nobody said anything.
They didn't say anything, and I was kind of looking for like a sign.
Yeah,
that was like no food or drink. Nope. Yep. And at one point, somebody was like, "Hey, like, do you need anything?" I was like, "No, I'm good, bro."
Yeah, I know, right?
It was cool. That was fun. Okay. Anything else that happened this week that we should talk about? Turkbert?
I mean, nothing for me. I've pretty much been bed surfing for the last week, so my life has been boring.
Yep. Baseball has begun. That's been a big part of my week. Oh, there's something we can get to here if I can find it.
Okay.
It's here somewhere. No. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. There it is. All right, so the last few years or so.
Is this on the screen so they can see this?
Yet.
Okay.
The last few years or so, there's been an uptick in sporting venues, particularly baseball, coming out with like odd and kind of absurd, strange food items as like a, it's a marketing thing. When people come, it's like a tourism. Oh, this is crazy. Let's try this crazy thing that they have on their menu, right? So here's a list from Sports Illustrated. Shout out to Sports Illustrated. I didn't know they were still around, man. This is a list of some of the foods that are available this season.
Just this picture alone, I can't even process all the ingredients. It make my stomach hurt just looking at this.
I hope this is like in the list. I hope they actually say what the most appetizing, most absurd, and most stomach ache inducing new ballpark foods.
Okay.
Most absurd, Rocky's Pizza Donuts.
Ew.
That's weird. That might be good though.
Because that looks like a cinnamony donut with like marinara.
It might just be like deep fried, like cooked again, you know? That might be good. Here, okay. When I was an intern for a baseball team, they were called the Growlers. At this baseball stadium, they had a burger that was they took a bear claw donut, and that was the bun. Burger, mac and cheese, coleslaw, and there was like some kind of like topping, like a drizzle or something, and that was this isn't that crazy. I think this would be better than that. Like that, every time they talked about it, I was like, that sounds disgusting. Like coleslaw on it. Like you had me at mac and cheese, but then coleslaw, I was like, nah, bro.
That sounds stroke inducing.
And the bear claw donut is just like that. I don't know about that. This is probably better than that, but this is still definitely weird. I wonder what this garnish is though.
It looks pesto-y.
It's probably good. It's probably good.
I don't know. Something about donut sweetness with savory things just don't. Even when you were describing the bear claw with the... Because, it's donuts are really sweet. Like, really sweet. It's like,
But, like, the savory of, like, the burger and the cheese might just, like, completely offset that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's definitely unhealthy.
For sure. Oh, well, yeah. I mean, I'm just saying, like, if the bread was something like mildly sweet, it probably could, but something like, I don't know.
Like super like glazed.
Yeah, that just seems like too much. Yeah.
All right. Next one, most absurd. Royals beef Wellington hot dog. I don't know what beef Wellington is.
I mean, now I don't know because I'm looking at the picture. Just look a hot dog. I wish they described these things a little bit better.
I know. I actually didn't look through this. I thought that they would.
Because it looks like just a pastry wrapped hot dog, which doesn't sound bad.
I know, that's what I thought you were going to say. Hey Siri, what's beef Wellington?
Beef Wellington is a baked dish made out of beef tenderloin and duxelles wrapped in short crust pastry. That was from Wikipedia. Would you like to hear more?
No, thank you.
I mean, this doesn't sound bad.
That sounds great.
It doesn't even look bad.
That's not even absurd at all. I don't know why they would say absurd. That sounds absolutely so delicious.
Yeah.
Like, dude, put some of that habanero ketchup that we have.
And look at that flaky crust.
Yeah, bro.
That actually looks good. Yeah.
All right, next one. More absurd. Rockies Glizilla. Shout out to the Rockies. Hey, their baseball team sucks, but their naming shit is awesome. Glizilla, a 2-foot, 1-pound hot dog topped with some sort of pasta salad situation.
Wow. If I could cut this in half and share it with somebody, this probably would be good.
That bread looks artisan, bro.
Or it looks like sourdough or something.
That's what I'm saying.
That looks good.
It looks
it's just
good.
too much of a thing. But
if that pasta salad is cold, I'm out, dude.
Oh, no.
Out. No, that's
just think
gross.
of it like when you top hot dogs with like condiments, they're cold.
I suppose.
Yeah,
I guess.
If it were hot or cold, honestly, I would still eat it. I wouldn't eat 2 foot long of it. I need to cut in half. Yeah,
1 pound of hot dog is pretty wild, bro. Also, why does this have a tip on it? I think this is an AI image.
Possibly, yeah.
Whatever. Sports Illustrated. I thought you were better than that. All right. Most absurd. Can we get to like most like good? Machete. 2 foot long carne asada quesadilla? Fuck yeah, dude.
I mean, again, I'd have to have it.
If this is real, if this is actually how it looks, dude, that's a... Oh, wait. Look how... Okay, it's way smaller than... This is a baseball hat. That's smaller than it seems.
That's still a lot, though.
Yeah.
A lot of meat.
It looks so good.
I would need to cut it in half, but I'd eat it.
It looks so good. That looks awesome. That's not absurd at all.
No.
That's amazing.
It's just, the absurd part is just the size of it.
Yeah,
but
it's just long.
Not its contents, yeah.
That looks awesome. Most likely to give you a stomachache. Multiple teams have the 999 challenge.
That's too much.
But here's the thing with these 999 challenges that they're selling at the stadiums. The hot dogs are smaller than a normal hot dog, and they give you like a 16-ounce beer to fill up your 9. It's like it's not a full beer per inning.
That's still 9 hot dog buns. That's still too much.
Yeah, but they're like half of a real one. It's a lot. I still want to. If I'm going to do the 999 challenge, I'm going to do it for reals. That's what I'm saying. Carlos and I want to do it this year.
Like share it or each do 999?
No, each do 999.
Oh, God.
That's the challenge. That's.
I can max do 2 hot dogs in one sitting.
I think that's how I would feel too. I don't actually think I can do it. I just want to try.
Over 9. I mean, even over 9 innings, I can't digest something that fast.
The problem is baseball games are so much faster now than they used to be. If it was like old
even
school,
if it was the long one, I couldn't. I couldn't throw back
but
9.
For me, an old school game, it would be more possible, I think, for me than nowadays.
But like that beer is gonna hit that bread in your stomach and swell up. You're gonna get full fast.
Oh, I'm dunking the bread in the beer like a fucking like Kobayashi in the hot dog eating contest. You ever seen that?
No.
You never seen that?
Hot dog eating contest gross me out.
They dunk it in water so that it like makes the bread like
denser?
No, it's like moist so they can eat it easier. So they don't have to chew it as much.
But it's still going to make you full regardless.
I don't know.
Ugh,
that's what
weird.
they do. They dunk it in the water and then they... That's what I would do.
Okay.
No, I wouldn't. That's gross. All right.
Okay.
Another most likely to give you some. Diamondbacks take me out to the ball game shake. Milkshake combining whipped cream, peanut butter sandwich, cookies, Kit Kat bars, and Cracker Jacks. I mean, I'm in.
I'm out, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, you're allergic. You don't get a say in this
Nutter
one.
Butters are a bit much. But even if it wasn't Nutter Butter cookies, it's still too much.
I mean, this looks like... It's like, this is a milkshake worth buying. A lot of times a milkshake is like, here, $9, and it's just ice cream whipped around. It's like...
I don't know. There are things I'm learning. I'm trying to conceptualize this as we're going through these things. To me, there's a point of diminishing returns when you put too many ingredients in it that you really can't enjoy the flavor of any of them. And it's like...
I'm eating those Kit Kat and the Nutter Butters one at a time. You know what I mean?
But it's like... Well...
So they're going to be separate from like the majority of it. The Cracker Jack is probably the one thing that I would take out of this.
Well, it's like I'm looking at the picture of it. So there's the cup. What is that little like dusted inch right on the top of the lip of the cup?
I don't know. It looks good though.
And then like look like there's some kind of caramel or something in the ice. I don't know. It's just it's just too many flavors in here to have the assurance that they would go well together, I guess.
This is right up my alley.
I guess. Oof. What's the next one? That would cause a stomach ache. Ooh, this looks fancy.
Nationals, bases loaded foot-long dog. Hot dog topped with roasted peppers, crispy fried onions, hell yeah, butter pickled chips, fried potatoes, smoky bacon jam, chili guacamole, pico de gallo, and cheese sauce?
I mean, if you leave the smoky bacon jam off, I'm in. Because that sounds good. All those ingredients sound like things that would go together.
You know what's funny is like... in Washington, D.C., they're like, oh my God, this is crazy. And out here, we're like, yeah, this is a street dog. You get this after you go to the Pantages.
Yeah, pretty much.
You walk out of friggin' Book of Mormon and you get one of these, you know? Like, it's funny. But this is a lot, though. Like, the onions, roasted peppers, that's typically what's on, like, a street dog, right? But, like, adding all this, actually, dude, the butter pickled chips is crazy, bro.
I mean, it's just big form relish, essentially.
Good. So good.
The fried potatoes, I think, and the guac are probably the most over the top aspect of this. But
probably so good.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it.
Yeah. Another ice cream one. Philly's Schwarbomb Sundae. Ice cream topped with funnel cake fried Uncrustable. Oh my God.
Wait.
Fresh strawberry sauce and fruity cereal. It's Fruity Pebbles. Pebbies.
And fruity cereal. Yeah, that's too many things.
Bro, funnel cake fried Uncrustable is insane.
Just put funnel cake in there.
That's wild. No, the Uncrustable has peanut butter and jelly in it.
That's why I'm out.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
And then the fruity.
So great, dude. It's so good. Oh, man.
Ooh.
That looks like a doo-doo. Cubs... chicken and churros? Oh, I don't see no chicken, but damn.
Unless the chicken is battered in churro batter.
I think it's just under it in the middle here.
So, I mean, I feel like this is in the same lane as like a chicken and waffles.
Yes. My question is it bone-in fried chicken, or is it like chicken tendies?
I mean, for ease of eating, I would hope it at the very least is a boneless chicken
Or
breast.
like
but
a drumstick, or
no, I think it needs to not have a bone because it's going
Yeah.
to be a pain in the ass to eat.
yeah, probably tendies.
Or a breast. You know, you get like a boneless breast.
Yeah, but I don't think they would want people having to eat it with fork and knife. I think they want you to be able to pick it up.
With all that shit on it?
Yeah,
Nah. No.
that's how you eat it, like a funnel cake, where they would have like powdered stuff on it.
With a fork and knife, yeah.
No, what? No, you just rip it apart.
Every time I've ever ordered a funnel cake, they give a fork and knife.
I'll be honest, I've never eaten funnel cake. I've had elephant ears. I've never had a funnel cake.
What is that?
It's similar, but it's different. It's a little different.
In what way?
I don't know, but they're different. I've looked it up before and I forget.
Okay.
Hey Siri, what's the difference between a funnel cake and an elephant ear?
Funnel cakes are made by pouring the dough into a bottle or funnel, then squeezing it out slowly to create long, stringy dough lines. Whereas elephant ears are made by rolling the dough flat almost like a pizza. So it is thin. This results in funnel cakes having a more irregular, lacy texture. This is from spoonuniversity.com and chefsresource.com. For more, say open this on iPhone.
So it sounds like it tastes the same. It's just the presentation's different.
Yeah,
Okay.
the way it's prepared is different. Yeah.
Okay.
So like, but like elephant, it was always just like you just tear it off. And,
Well, that makes sense. It's not
As
stringy
dense.
or... I mean, it sounds like it's in one solid piece. It's not like drizzled.
Right.
Yeah. So that makes sense that you could eat an elephant ear
okay.
that way.
Which there's no elephant ears out here. Like those.
I've never heard of that. That's news to me.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, when I've heard funnel cake, I always thought that they were synonymous.
Oh, okay.
Like that's just what Midwesterners called a
Funnel
funnel cake.
Gotcha.
But they are different apparently. All right, one more. Dodgers char siu pork roasted flies.
I mean, I don't
Man.
know how that meat is prepared, and I don't know what that sauce is, but it
Dodgers-
sounds good if
It
I eat
does.
pork.
The Dodgers are really leaning into their Asian fan base.
I mean,
it's so funny.
They're reading the room.
It's so obvious. Yeah, but like most of their fans are not Asian.
True, but
It's
they're
so
probably.
funny, though.
But I'm guessing like the popularity of Shohei and there's another
Oh,
guy,
yeah.
right? It's probably bringing more Asian people,
sure.
so they're like, "Hey,
And
we
also,
can be inclusive."
you know who's got a lot of money?
Who?
Asians.
Oh well, yeah.
So like
obviously.
they're like, we're gonna put this shit on our menu, and we're just gonna because we know who's gonna buy it, and
That's
we
fair.
know our Mexican friends are gonna keep getting their Dodger dogs because
Fair.
that's what they've been doing for 20 years.
That's
like
fair,
they
that's
don't
fair.
care. So like it's just so interesting.
Dang.
They have like Hello Kitty night and stuff. Like it's just like wow, you guys are like
They're really leaning
Oh,
in.
it's not even like they're not even
Subtle.
trying. No, not at all. It's like all their promotions are like anime style stuff. Even the
Wow.
MLB themselves is leaning into it.
Huh.
It's
All right.
it's kind of weird. I mean, it's not because baseball is huge in Japan
Oh, okay.
and China. Like it's really popular. So it's not crazy, but it's just like it's just very obvious.
Yeah.
Anyway,
All right.
so there's that. Man, we got so many more things, but not enough time. What do you want to talk about?
I don't remember what our topics
Should we
were.
do like travel stuff? You want to talk about some legal findings?
You pick, because like I said, I can't even remember what's on the docket anymore.
Okay. Let's talk about this, since this seems to be our bread and butter travel stuff, even though we don't travel. So everybody's aware of the TSA issues. Actually, I'm barely aware, if I'm being completely
I think
honest
it's
with you.
fixed now, at least partially. But I guess in some Democrat Republican negotiations gone sour, who took the brunt of this negotiation, funding the government, like another shutdown looming kind of thing, was TSA folks were not getting paid for, I think, 6 weeks. It lasted. It was like over a month. And to the point where like the TSA, I would see posts on Instagram, like TSA lines look like the worst wait of a Disneyland ride. This even says like 4 hours. Like
Crazy.
No matter what you've always been taught to get to the airport in time to get through security, like people were missing their flights because these lines were ridiculously long, simply because TSA people were quitting or calling off because they ain't getting paid. I mean,
understandably.
Yeah.
By the way, if you're ever wary of our sources, just know that we get it from Jezebel with Splinter. I can't believe this was on Apple News. Jezebel is the name of the... All right.
But I did cross-check.
I
did cross-check it. It is legit founded news.
All right.
As far as this, anyway. So, yeah, I guess Delta decided to stick it to Congress and was like, okay, well, while y'all are dicking around, playing with folks' money and the well-oiled runnings of airports, we gonna suspend y'all privileges. How about that as an incentive to get your shit together?
What privileges do they have? Now I'm curious because now I want to be a congressperson.
I think they get to like have like a private, separate like security check. They don't have to do anything in Gen Pop. They get to flash a badge and they get like fast tracked essentially. So they're making them have to do everything like Gen Pop does.
Okay. So they basically just get to go quick because they have to travel for government
for
stuff.
Work. Yeah.
Well, good. Yeah. Screw them.
I wish this could
your actions have no consequences. Like,
I wish this could be extended to just pay. Like how you guys want to shut stuff down and folks got to go without pay. Well, how about y'all go without pay?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. It's like you're not working either. You're not doing your job.
Exactly. Even though the majority of them are, I'm sure, would be fine and could weather missing a paycheck or two easier than your average Joe Schmo, but
they're still not going to want to.
Yeah, exactly.
So
yeah, I feel like y'all want to shut it down. Okay, well, y'all go without too. So I applaud Delta. I mean, Delta's usually not one of the cheaper options, but you know what? Hat tip to them for saying, hey, we y'all want to make our lives hard? Well, let's make yours hard.
Yeah.
Let y'all feel what everybody else is feeling.
Trump was... They actually did send ICE agents to airports. I saw that. Didn't go well.
Well, it's like they aren't even
trained.
They were just standing there, just
harassing people.
Yeah, it's like y'all. It'd be different if they were filling in for missing TSA people, but they really weren't.
Right. Yep. Very stupid. Very, very stupid. Here's another travel thing.
Oh,
that
God.
Has apparently taken the internet by storm. I guess I can just let the video explain, because I think it's like a news piece. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me make sure. The sound is going to go through.
Oh, God.
There we go.
People how to wash underwear using a hotel coffee maker while traveling. In the video, Tara explains that if you run out of clean underwear, you can place it inside the coffee filter compartment, close the lid, and press the brew button. The machine then sprays hot water over the fabric. She suggests drying the underwear with a bathroom hairdryer before wearing it again. The video quickly went viral. Many viewers said this is exactly why they avoid using hotel coffee machines. Days later, several guests realized they had stayed at the same hotel as Tara and had already used the in-room coffee makers. Some filed complaints and demanded compensation. To calm the situation, the hotel reportedly offered refunds to recent guests and replaced all coffee machines on the property. The hotel has now filed a lawsuit against Tara Woodcox, seeking about $1 million in damages for financial loss and reputational harm. The story has sparked debate online about responsibility and hygiene while traveling. After hearing this, would you still use a hotel coffee machine?
No.
A TikTok creator...
First of all, I just want to address, why is her hair so big? Did you not notice this?
I mean, I was kind of distracted by the draws in a coffee machine thing.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna play it again, and I just want you to take note of how big this chick's hair is.
Okay.
Can I make this bigger? I just want it to be larger. All right, just watch. First of all, I mean, look at it. It's flopping all over. Her face is so small. Her nose is huge, though. Look at it. It's like it's like she has a cone head. And like if she was bald, it would be like up to here. Gosh. Look at it. It's so far back. There's a one specifically that is like this. Like no, that's not it. Here. Why is it so big?
I don't know.
It fucking whoosh. It goes up and around, and it's no longer upside down somehow. I don't know. Like I'm confused by her hair. It's so voluminous.
Yeah.
Voluminous.
Yeah.
And she's like not. It just doesn't fit her.
No.
She's got like old lady hair. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But so go back to the story. The part about this, I mean, it was obviously disgusting, but I love that the hotel was like, bitch, you done fucked up our reputation now, folks. You cutting into our check? How about a lawsuit for sticking your drawers in these coffee machines? Good for them.
For sure. Man, the audacity of people that have like followers online.
That too. But you know what? I don't know. I don't understand why she had to resort to cleaning her drawers like this. I mean, what's wrong with just doing them in a sink? Hand washing in a sink. Why would you choose to stick your nasty drawers into something that you know people are using to make something they consume? Like, how inconsiderate are you? And also, if you ran out of drawers, run to the nearest fucking Walmart and buy you a 6-pack of Fruit of the Loom, you lazy bitch. That is just nasty.
You can afford the hotel. You can't afford a new pair of underwear.
Thank you. Yeah. And also, how does one run out of underwear? I feel like that is packing 101. If you're going to be gone for 5 days, pack 7 pairs of drawers. Because something, you never know what's going to happen. You don't pack 5 pairs of drawers for 5 days of travel. Why are you running out, first of all?
I'm probably doubling up on underwear per day. Like, I go 2 a day.
Unless I'm on my cycle, I just do like 2 to 3 extra.
At my age,
oh gosh,
you never know.
But even if I ran out, I'm fairly certain I'm not traveling somewhere that doesn't have ye old drugstore somewhere where I can go pick me up some Hanes, some Fruit of the Loom to tide me over.
Yeah.
There's no to do this would never even enter my mind. If I had to wash them, I'm washing them in the sink. Hand wash style, and draping them over the tub ledge to dry overnight. I don't know. Who thought of this? Like, why? Whose brain went here? I don't understand.
Somebody that doesn't think that they're gross. You know what I mean?
But
like too many dudes have told her that they want to fuck her. That's the problem.
But people use this to make coffee that they drink. How would you feel knowing somebody putting their drawers into something you drinking out of? Like, she can't possibly be that dense.
Are they as hot as me? Do they?
Oh my god!
How many followers do they have?
This chick is foul, and I hope they sue the shit out of her and win.
Yeah, yeah. I hope that the way in which this video went viral was more than $1 million worth.
Oh, so that I'll fund her. No, I hope it hurts her. I hope she got to come out of her checking account for some of this.
I hope so too. Yeah. Good stuff. All right. Let's see. Let me see if I can find just one more here. One more. Oh, here we did this since we talked about this last time.
Oh, wow. When I put it in here, he hadn't reached his goal. He's exceeded it now. That's good.
So if you have been listening to our episodes, you probably saw the incident with the African comedian. I forget what country. Uganda, Zimbabwean comedian.
That was our last episode, actually.
Yeah, who was kind of making a joke about like the Lion King song and like the lyrics, and then we saw that he got served a
lawsuit,
a warrant. What is it when the subpoena? No, he got served while he was on stage at the Laugh Factory for his lawsuit, which is pretty crazy, but. Kudos to that server, whatever you call him. So he's this is happening apparently. So if you want to help, he is a GoFundMe, although he's already reached his goal. So
he's also I saw seen on his Instagram that in order to help raise money, he was selling lawsuits, selling T-shirts about in this sense like it's a lion or something like that, which I thought was hilarious. Yeah, bro. And people were really buying it.
Lean into it, man. Yeah, for sure. Like this is a pure free speech thing. Like this is not
for sure.
Again, like I can't even believe that it's gone this far that he needs money for it.
Right.
Like,
it's
stupid.
Let me read the thing. It says, "My dear friends, family, and supporters."
Wait, you have to read it how he would say it.
I cannot do his
Dear
accent.
friends, family, and supporters.
My name is Learn More Janasi, and I'm reaching out
Learn More Janasi.
reaching out during one of the most difficult moments in my life.
I am reaching out.
I was recently hit with a $27 million lawsuit by renowned artist Leboang Moraki, aka Lebo M, over a joke I made about the Lion King's opening Zulu chant. You're about to say something? Oh, I thought saw your mouth open like you were about to say something.
No, the look you gave me, obviously this isn't funny anymore.
Whatever. What started as a bit of a humor has escalated into a devastating legal battle. I am a passionate creator who never intended harm, but I now face overwhelming legal fees just to defend my right to speak and tell jokes. The total cost for my defense is beyond my means, and I need your help. Every donation, big or small, will go directly toward my legal representation so I can fight this unjust claim and protect my livelihood. Please help me raise the funds needed so I can keep telling my story. And he had his goal set at $20,000, and as of right now, it's at 26 and some change. I hope he wins it.
Like I said, I think once this gets brought in front of a judge, I just don't see how this can move forward. Like this, I don't see how it's not.
Also, I'd be curious. I mean,
plain as day.
Nothing is said like where this jurisdiction, like where the lawsuit is filed. Is it in America? Is it elsewhere? Like,
but I imagine you have to be in the country that you're being sued in to receive that.
Do you?
The service, whatever.
I don't know.
I don't know, but I would imagine so. It's like,
I mean,
unless you're being like extradited, it's like you're foreign law. Like you have no power here.
Well, they're not
legal power.
I mean, getting served is not.
That's an American thing. That's an American court system thing.
I mean, we don't know.
But like, if
we know it does happen in America, but we don't know it doesn't happen in other countries.
But if somebody broke a law in America, if someone breaks a law, an American law in a different country, you can't serve them for breaking the American law in that country.
Why? You're not arresting them,
right? But
you're just handing them a piece of paper.
I'm not even in the country in which I'm breaking the law in, so how can I break the law?
But you were when the allegation allegedly happened.
He was in America when he made that joke. He was doing a fucking podcast with Godfrey.
Oh, that's fair.
I assume it's in America.
I mean, I assume too, but
I think that's a pretty safe assumption.
That's fair. So
like, there's no way that like a joke that you make in America that's legal, but illegal in Zimbabwe, you're getting served by Zimbabwe in America. No, that's just not happening. There's no way.
Okay, that makes sense.
There's no way that's happening.
But like, for instance, I was thinking like, if he did, obviously the episode that's in question occurred in America. At least we're assuming it did. So say he then went on to tour in like France or Canada or whatever. Like, I feel like it is permissible means to be like, oh, I know he's in France right now. I'm gonna send somebody over here to serve him these papers for this American lawsuit.
No way.
Yeah. I mean, you probably have to, the plaintiff probably has to pay for that, but
I don't
hand somebody a piece of paper? Sure.
I don't think so.
Why?
That's...
You're just giving legal notice.
Yeah, no. I don't think that's how that works.
Why?
Because they have no power there.
That's not
again
flexing a power. You're handing somebody's just a messenger essentially is handing you a piece of paper.
You're sending a server overseas just to like that, and you're gonna give them a paper, and they're gonna be like, "I'm not gonna go. Like I'm in a different country."
Well,
like,
the person being served, doesn't have to go. That's not an extradition order. It's just, hey, legal notice that I'm suing you. Yeah, I think that can happen across country lines. So. Yeah, I do.
don't think so.
I do. Again, it's not an extradition order. That can't happen unless you're in a country that allows extradition.
I don't know.
But I think you can be handed a piece of paper
if you're a
across
lawyer,
country lines.
I think that you can. I don't think that they ever. I think that the hoops that you would have to go through to do that in a different country would be immense.
Oh, for sure. I would definitely be costly. But I mean, Lebo M is not just a nobody.
But he's definitely based in America too. Like,
I actually don't know where he's based. I mean, he's obviously worked here because he worked on The Lion King, but...
He wrote a song for The Lion King. You think he was just like, you know what? I'm going to move back to Africa. I'm going to be a king.
I legitimately don't know.
No. He's definitely in America.
I wouldn't assume that.
I would.
He could easily be in Canada. He could be... I don't know. My point is, he's clearly a big name as far as, like... Zulu music is concerned. Disney probably reached out to him to work on this project. That doesn't mean he lives here.
Disney reached out to him 30 years ago to work on a project that is one of their biggest projects of all time, which means he's a multi-millionaire now. You think he's going to live in fucking Zimbabwe?
If that's where his family is, that wouldn't surprise me at all.
No way.
That wouldn't surprise me at all.
No way.
No, I don't think it's as fair to assume that he moved here. He could have. I'm not discounting the possibility, but I don't.
High likelihood that he lives in America now.
Hey Siri, where does Lebo M currently reside?
I found some web results. I can show them if you ask again from your iPhone.
Why you answer William stuff and you wouldn't answer my stuff? Where does... what is happening?
What is happening? It's playing Lebo M, isn't it?
No. It was a video my mom sent me earlier.
Oh
gosh,
stop.
I don't need to see a pause button. Okay. Where does...
At least it wasn't porn.
Oh gosh. Where does Lebo M live? I don't want to know about him.
It might not even be a thing we can find out.
I don't know. But I would not assume he lives in America.
Okay.
He probably came here, made his money on Lion King, and that money goes way further living anywhere else. So why would he live here? I'm just saying.
I mean, I don't have time to get into why you would prefer to live in America versus Zimbabwe, but you know, like
I think he himself is South African, but
I can't imagine why you would want to live in America over South Africa.
I didn't say he's living in he's probably living in South Africa. I'm just saying I'm not going to assume he lives here.
I'm just saying it's just like to be like, why would anyone want to live in the I can have plenty of reasons why someone would want to live in America.
Oh no, I don't.
Fucking Africa.
I don't disagree.
Anywhere
there.
in Africa, nothing against them, but. Generally speaking, if you're a millionaire, life is way better in America.
Yeah, but your money goes way farther in there.
It doesn't matter because
and your whole family is there. Like he probably has nobody here.
Bring everybody here. What are you talking about? That's what everybody does. They want to get to America so they can bring everybody here.
This is becoming my mission. I'm determined to find where he lives because I do not automatically assume he lives here. It's possible, but I don't assume it's guaranteed.
Access to healthcare.
He's a gazillionaire wherever he lives, so he has the best of everything no matter where he lives.
Not if you live in the Congo.
Sure.
No. They don't have the same medicine as America. Are you kidding me? Come on.
They're not all. I think you have this assumption that they're all like everywhere in Africa is a third world country.
It's not. It's not as good as America. No individual
their
place.
major cities are just as developed.
Yeah, but it's not as good as America.
No,
It's not.
No.
It's just not.
No.
It's just
No.
not. Especially if you're a multimillionaire. Especially.
Okay, like again, he could come up here a couple times a year to work on projects, or if he needs a major surgery, maybe goes to wherever that specialist. I don't necessarily assume he lives here though. I'm just saying.
Okay.
It's my mission now to find out where he lives, and I hope it's not here,
Me
so
too.
that I could rub it in your face.
Me too, for your sake. All right, let's wrap it up.
Oh, we're not doing anything else? How long have we been going?
Hour 10.
Oh, okay.
I should do.
All right. Our things are going to start stacking up. Our topic lists.
Yeah.
Oh, have we decided that we're doing every other week now, or?
I don't know. You were sick last week.
I know
so
that was
do it.
circumstantial, but I didn't know going forward.
I don't know. It's whatever we feel like doing.
All right.
All right. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share as usual. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at Willie_D20.
And Eb_Nick.
Topics, costume ideas, etc., thickthinpod@gmail.com. Is there anything else?
No.
No?
You got any show dates to share?
I don't know yet.
You don't know if you're allowed to share it yet?
Maybe not. Maybe
Okay.
next time.
All right.
All right. Thanks for watching and listening. We will see you next time.
Bye. Oh my god. Wow, that water is like, I want to say bye too. Let me pop up right now. Let me try that again. Bye.